Hi, welcome to Miragebooks support. There might be times when you need to tweak a transaction after it's been reconciled or paid in Miragebooks. However, you'll see error message if you try to modify your entries directly. That's because once a transaction is reconciled or marked as paid, changing it directly could mess up your records. Miragebooks stops you from doing this to keep your data accurate. But don't worry, there are specific ways you can make these changes in Miragebooks while keeping everything in order. Let's go through the steps together. To edit or delete a transaction, the first step is to check whether or not it's reconciled in Miragebooks. If it's reconciled, we need to undo the reconciliation. Go to the home page, click the hamburger button, then select Bank Statement. Double-click on the bank account related to this transaction, then locate the transaction in the list. If the transaction is not crossed off, meaning it has not been reconciled yet, then no action is needed here. You can go back to the home page to do the next step. However, if it is crossed off, like what we see here, it means that this entry has been reconciled. And you need to double-click on it, then choose Unmatch to undo the reconciliation. Go back to the home page and refresh data by sliding the page down. Now you have changed this entry into unreconciled status successfully. Once we confirm the entry is unreconciled, the next step is to check its payment status in Miragebooks. If the entry has been marked as paid, we need to change the status to unpaid. Go to the home page and locate the entry in the Recent Bills and Invoices section. Double-click on the entry. Under the total amount, you'll find a payment status field. If it shows paid with an amount next to it, it means that the entry has been marked as paid. Now we need to change it to unpaid. Click on the green X button to modify the status. You will be brought back to the home page. Refresh the data by pulling the page down. Now the status has been changed to unpaid successfully. On the other hand, if the payment status is unpaid, like what we see here, there's no need to change the status. Just leave this field as it is. With the entry now in an unpaid and unreconciled status, you can easily edit or delete the entry. Start by locating the entry in the Recent Bills and Invoices section. Double-click on it, make the changes you need, save your input, and then on the home page, refresh the data by pulling the page down. If you need to delete the record, double-click the entry, tap the Command button in the upper right corner, select Delete, and refresh the data. Your modifications are now complete. In summary, to edit or delete an entry that's reconciled and paid in Miragebooks, you need to start by undoing the reconciliation. Then, change the payment status to unpaid. After completing these steps, you can proceed with your modifications to the transaction. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us or leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.